Have you ever paused to imagine fire truly being, well, born? Not just a flick of a lighter or, striking a match, but actually coaxed into existence from simple wood, raw friction, and human breath. Today, we're taking you on a journey to the sweeping ancient plains of East Africa. This is where this profound art isn't just a memory, it's a vibrant, living practice.
Yeah, exactly. And right there among the tall grasses and that rich red earth, you find the Maasai people. They're nomadic herders, formidable warriors, and they're also incredible keepers of this deep ancestral wisdom. And what's truly insightful, I think, isn't just that they make fire by hand, it's how this single act, this one process, seems to distill an entire philosophy.
A whole philosophy. How so?
Well, it's a profound lesson, really, in patience, mastery over, the elements, and deep communal ties. It's such a stark counterpoint to our world, isn't it? Our instant gratification world. It almost forces you to ask, well, what profound lessons might we be missing by making everything instantaneous?
That's a really powerful point. So yeah, our mission in this deep dive is exactly that, to explore the layers of meaning, the incredible wisdom woven into this timeless practice. So, okay, let's unpack this. What exactly are the elements they bring together to conjure this ancient fire?
It's surprisingly simple, actually.
Yeah.
But profoundly intentional. They gather a long, slender spindle, usually acacia wood, and then a softer fireboard with a little carved out socket.
Okay.
And then for the kindling, there's a small nest of very dry grass and maybe some bark shavings. What's fascinating here is the specific choice of woods. It's not arbitrary at all. They understand instinctively, I think, the perfect balance needed to generate that maximum heat just from friction.
Right, the right combination. I can only imagine the focus required. What happens next once they have these tools ready?
So the warrior kneels down, places the fireboard flat on the ground, and fits the sharp end of the spindle into that little socket. Then the spinning begins, slowly at first, building speed, with this incredibly focused rhythmic motion, back and forth between the palms.
You can almost picture it.
You really can. And you can almost feel the anticipation building, sense that faint scent of scorched wood starting to rise. You see the groove in the board darkening as the friction builds the heat intensely. And then, really against all odds, it feels like a tiny ember appears. Just a glowing fleck of life.
Wow.
Born from sheer determination, patience, and, precision. It's a powerful moment, witnessing that first spark. Truly.
A tiny ember. And from that, this transformation happens. It sounds remarkable. What's the crucial next step then?
Well, that ember is precious. It's then so carefully, so gently transferred into that waiting kindling nest. And this is where the human element becomes, I think, even more profound.
How so?
The warrior lifts the nest with the ember inside right up to their lips, and they start blowing. Gently at first, almost coaxing it, whispering life into it, Then with growing strength, feeding it oxygen, the dry grass begins to glow brighter. A flicker appears, and then suddenly a full, vibrant flame bursts into life. Yeah. It's a moment that I'm told it never loses its power, no matter how many times you witness it or do it.
So, okay, beyond the sheer usefulness of having fire, what does mastering this actually signify for, say, a young Maasai boy? Is it truly a rite of passage?
Oh, absolutely. It's far more than just a practical skill. It's a core part of their training to become Moran.
Moran.
Yes, the respected warriors and protectors of their people, their community, mastering this ancient art, this fire making. It's their declaration of readiness. It's sort of a visible sign. Proof of their self-control, their patience, their discipline, and their undeniable belonging within the community.
Wow. Imagine the pride in that moment.
Exactly. Proving their worth not just to themselves, but to their elders, their entire clan. It's huge.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What we might have traded for the simple convenience of a lighter or a match. This fire, for them, it isn't just about survival, clearly. It sounds like it's deeply integrated into Maasai life itself.
It truly is. Deeply. Fire is used in blessings and really important ceremonies, and just in all the everyday moments of family life. Cooking, warmth, sharing stories around it. For the Maasai, you see, fire isn't just a physical necessity, it's a profound symbol of continuity.
Continuity, how?
It represents the very same flame, the same life force that warmed the hands of their ancestors, now warming theirs. It connects them directly, across generations to their past. It sort of challenges us, I think, to reflect on our own relationship with such fundamental elements.
That's a very grounding thought. So what does this all mean for you listening right now? Maybe next time you light a candle or your stove or even a campfire. Perhaps just pause for a second.
Yeah, pause and imagine. Imagine the spindle, the fireboard, the intense focus, that patient breath over the kindling. Think of the incredible discipline and strength it takes, the ancient tradition passed literally from hand to hand across countless generations. Because when you see it that way, fire becomes so much more than just heat, doesn't it? It's a glowing, flickering, living legacy, a connection across time.